Alright people, what's happening? Big Ed here. It's not going to be a real long video, but I had somebody in the comments, they made a comment about this right here was not the ignition switch, that it was the fork lock for this 83 Electraglide. I just want to show them that they are kind of right, because I believe it's a fork lock, but it's also the ignition too. Because you got your lock, unlock, but this also turns to turn the bike on. It goes down in there, which goes right down in here and hooks up to those wires. And if y'all watched my last video, I was having a problem with this right here not fitting all the way. And one of my buddies, Jeff, he's got a channel called JC Can You. He made a suggestion, try a little bit shorter risers, handlebar risers, which is not a bad idea, and I might be able to keep this ignition. So I'm going to hunt for some shorter risers. It only has to be just a little bit shorter. Half-inch shorter would work. And then I'd try this. Now, if this doesn't fit after I put smaller risers on, what I'm thinking about doing, going with a little aftermarket key switch. Put it in there, and I think it'll fit in here. Fit in there like so. I'll get like a washer and cover up those holes. But right now, that's the plan. Hunt for some shorter risers. Put those on to lower the bars a little bit. And then try to put my ignition switch on. So we have a plan. We can do it. I'm not in a real big hurry right now for the brake line. I was wanting to try to get all this done before bike week. I still got another month or month and a half before bike week, because I was wanting to take this bike out there at least a couple of days, go over that way. But I got a lot of stuff I want to do. But right now I got to get the risers is the main thing. I'm going to go ahead start putting the fender back on. And I'm still not even sure if my front end's going to be aligned right. You know, I went through all the trouble. Main reason why I brought it in here, because the handlebars are crooked. And you can't really tell when you're sitting on the bike. You can only tell when you're riding. Because you could be sitting on this bike and you think you got it straight and it looks straight sitting on the bike. But when you start riding is when you'll find out if it's straight or not. But yeah, there's going to be I got a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing to this bike. Like I said, I'm going to be going with the Road King gas tank down the road. But for right now, I want to try to get it ready by bike week. If I don't have it ready by bike week, then I'm going to go ahead and do all my other stuff. I'm probably going to do a paint change, or I'd like to. We'll see. I don't really like these bags that good. But who knows? Maybe I'll keep the bags and just do the tank. Paint the tank. I got to put my new clutch cable on still. I got to take all this apart, because I got to get to the risers, and I want to check out a few other things, connections and what have you. These little connectors work out great. I put them on so I could take each one of these lights off individually, and I don't have to hang them down or anything. So at least I'll have a bike for bike week. If I don't have this one ready, I still got my Road King up there, and I still got Gypsy for right now. Anyways, peace out, people.